All right, gas station connoisseur. I was driving through New Jersey the other day. The thing I hate about New Jersey gas stations is they always make somebody else like pump your gas. It's like a state law for some reason. I don't know. I kind of hate that because I always forget, and then I'll like pull up to a gas station in New Jersey, and someone will be like knocking at your door, and I'll freak out like every time. For some reason, I can just never seem to remember that for no reason they make somebody else pump it. Um, but we're going through, and I guess New Jersey has this thing where all their like rest stations or whatever, or like the main ones off like the main highway. I don't really know New Jersey. They're all like named after like really like famous people. Um, but I didn't realize that at first. And the first one we stopped at, just for name alone, was the Vince Lombardi rest station or service station. I forget what it was called. I bought some snacks, but then totally forgot to like eat them and review them. But I do have them here today. A few days later, but they're in my car, so they should be fine. The rest station was kind of interesting. It had a bunch of like pictures of Vince Lombardi and a bunch of like quotes on the wall or whatever. Other than that, it was kind of just a pretty big rest station. But then it also had like this like almost like a mall kiosk where it was like selling like colognes and like watches. I mean, I don't know why you'd go there to buy them. I think it had something to do with like the state income tax, but I couldn't really fully get my head around it. There's also cake served out of a vending machine. Didn't get that. Kind of wish I did now, but would have sat in my car for like 4 days anyways. So, anyways, the first thing I got that looked kind of interesting was carrot bread. I don't know. I've never had carrot bread or seen anyone make carrot bread. I've had carrot cake. I assume it's probably the same thing with just no frosting on it. So, see this. It's kind of soggy. It's crumbling all over the place. Yeah, this is actually pretty solid. I think there's some nuts in this. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of just what you'd guess. Like, sort of like a cornbread, but carrots instead. There's some nuts in it that makes it pretty good. I wish I had some frosting on it to make it a lot better. But I don't know, still pretty good. Pretty moist. Not like drying my mouth out or anything. I actually really like that. Probably get that again. And then the other thing is the Tijuana Mama pickled sausage. I thought that looked kind of funny. It honestly just kind of looks like a funny colored hot dog, which, I don't know, I guess that's sort of what it is. See if I can get this open though. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, it almost just looks like a regular hot dog. You know. This is honestly just a more beefy hot dog, just a bit like thicker than a regular one, that just like was soaked in hot sauce for like a day or two. Like you were trying to like marinate a steak, but you instead just did it with hot dogs. I don't hate it, but I don't know if I'd go out of my way to get it again. I don't know. Not quite as bad as I thought it would be. But Definitely not as good as the carrot bread. You could just use a little bit of frosting. And probably better than those weird watches that they sell at the Vince Lombardi service station. Yeah.